For laundry.
Oh, is this supposed to go all the way down to the floor? Isn't that supposed to like stop?
I can ask them that too. I think what the theory is behind it is I guess you can dump your laundry out, but let me ask them for you.
Because if you accidentally drop it, it would literally like slam in the floor.
Let me ask them and see if it's supposed to have some sort of stop or something. But I can ask them. When I ask them about the door, I'll ask them if it's supposed to have a.
It's kind of heavy and slippery because there's no handle. You could like.
Let me check for you guys. I'll ask them whenever I ask them about that door. Washer and dryer hook up right here. So you got the water lines, hot and cold, and the drain line, plug, clean out, dryer, 220. We'll paint touch up here. Bunch of storage and shelves. Oh yeah, that one too. See if you can fix that one. Seems like cabinet company looks like they got something blue on it. That. Then you got your sink over there. The little stopper, I think, was in this
In
drawer.
here.
I think you saw. Yeah. So
Does that one have a stopper?
that one has like a little black one. This one has the stainless metal one, but that one just has a little black one.
Okay.
And then same thing, water shut off down here if you ever have a leak.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the garage in there, which we can run out there real quick.
Okay.
Turn the lights on. So, there's the 3-car garage in here. This is the switch for the garage. The switch actually behind you, that's holiday lights, so I'll turn that off. It has holiday plugs in the soffit at the front, so if he does Christmas lights, at Christmas, that's the plug to turn them on.
Oh.
So that's the switch for those. 2 garage door openers, sensors down there. So if you're ever in front of them, the lights will.
Why does it seem like that sensor's so low compared to this one?
I'm not sure.
Right?
Yeah, it does seem low when you're looking at it from up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask the garage door company. Maybe someone bumped it, but I'll get them to come look at it. We can open it and see if it has any issues. If for some reason the power ever, like lightning storm, you don't have power, and he can't open his garage. If he pulls this, it'll pull it off the tracks where he can still put it down. So that's for power outages. Let's try putting it down now and see if it's an issue. I don't know. That's weird if they're off. Those are just safety features for kids, or if something's in there so it doesn't close and break the garage door. Got the spring there. They recommend to lubricate that once a year.
The springs?
Yep. So you can get a garage door lube and
But
garage door lube. You can get it at Home Depot. Same thing with a garage door. This is the sprinkler box right here. So you leave it on auto. It's been off just because of the cold weather. So these are all the different zones. So he has 15 zones. Everything's labeled: drive mist, back rotors. Start times, that shows what time it's going off. So it's going off at 4 a.m. Run times, it goes through every zone, how long. So 8 minutes, 10 minutes. So everything's set where it needs to be. So he won't ever have to change it. He might have to bring it up a little bit, like in August when it's super hot. Water days, so it's going off Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Before he closes, I'll put it down to 2 days a week. Since it's still fairly chilly out, he won't really need to be watering much. Rain sensor, that's the one that's on the gutter, sensor on. But you can do all sorts of different stuff with these.
So you're saying, like, if it's freezing, you just turn it off?
Yeah, if it's freezing, just hit it off. So, super easy.
And it'll flush whatever's
Yep.
water's in there.
Yep. So actually, whenever it runs its system, when it gets finished, it automatically squirts it out.
Nice.
So you might notice the head will go down a little bit, and it'll put it a little bit out, and then that's just pushing it all out. So whenever it's done, it automatically does it. So if you turn it off, it won't have to do anything. So, but It also has the link ready, so there's a little Wi-Fi adapter thing. You can pull this panel off and you can plug it in, or you can do it off an app if he wants to. So this just opens up, and the link ready goes. I'm not used to these ones, but what does it go? What is that? 9-volt battery. I'm used to the smaller ones, but these ones are a lot bigger.
So he has to buy like a link
Yeah,
ready?
if he wants to do it to an app, he can.
I
But
think he does.
that's what the link ready is. I don't know where it plugs in though. Normally, one of them, like, it shows you link ready and it plugs in.
In here.
Oh yeah, that's it. Remote access. So that's it. So
Oh.
that's where it plugs in at.
Okay,
I think they're like $200 on Amazon. So.
okay.
This GFCI sensor is another code requirement. So if it's red like that, it gets tripped. He plugs something in, it's too powerful, it trips it, it'll be red. Nothing in the garage door will work. The garage door openers won't work. So you'll just have to reset it, and you'll see how these just reset. So
Is it also trip outside plugs too?
no, it's just for the garage
Just the
stuff.
garage?
So for some reason, he's trying to open the garage door, hitting the button, nothing's working. Have him check this first. That's always the first thing I tell people to check. And then if not, then check this. So these are all your different breakers. Everything's labeled. So vent hood, kitchen plugs, dining room, microwave, washer, Christmas plugs, dedicated.
Entry is the front door.
Yep, front porch, and then also the entryway. But everything's labeled to AC1, AC2, dryer, oven, surge protector, which is this. If this is ever yellow, or sorry, red, it means you had a surge. You'll want to get this replaced. If it's green, you're good.
What is this for?
It's just a lock to keep this shut, because during construction, people will steal these. So it's about $3,000 to replace all these breakers.
Oh my god.
So they'll steal these, they'll just cut the wire and pull them.
Oh my.
Yeah, so we put these bars over it and it locks. That's where they screw into the
Oh,
like. And
I
so we
see.
put this across so they can't open it. And it's special screws where they can't get it off.
Oh.
So, but that's what those are for.
And you just left it on there?
Yeah, I just left it but I'll take it off. So, yeah.
So I didn't see any of the breakers for the outdoor plugs.
So, let's see.
Because I know in a lot of houses, the garage one controls the front door thing, but I wasn't sure.
Dedicated utility garage, meter entry. No, honestly, the outdoor ones might be tied into the garage, because you have a garage and a utility garage, so they can put a certain amount of circuits on one breaker, and that's probably what it is. It's tied into either the living room or it's tied into the garage. But if it trips it, it'll be for the same circuit, because they're allowed to do certain amount of circuits on one breaker. And it's still within code. Because I know sometimes we'll do like 2 bedrooms on one.
Right.
So.
Why is there a hole here? Is that supposed to be there?
I don't know. It might have been where they were trying to find studs, but I can get them to fix that. Easy fix. So. The tankless water heater's right here. So it's plugged in right here. It has the gas right here, so the gas shut off right here. You got the water lines. To flush it, these caps screw off. They're probably on there tight, I can't get them, but I'll give you paperwork. Like I said, he can run a transfer pump and circulate it. It just keeps the scale and everything out of there.
So this is gas, right?
Yep,
And
gas.
then cold, hot.
Yep.
So cold water goes in and then hot water comes out.
Yep.
And there's just one for the whole house?
Yep. So it depends on how many shower heads are in the house. It depends on if it's 2 or 1. So he would have 1, 2,
shower
3,
heads.
4. I think he has 4
4.
shower heads, so then it falls under 1. But I think if it's 6 or more, then it's 2. So
How many
4.
shower heads do we have?
4.
We only have 4, 1, 2, 4. We have 2 water heaters though.
We have 4.5 bathroom, but.
yeah.
And then these bricks are just extras?
Yep, they're extras if he ever needs to do any repairs. Some people leave them in their garage. Some people put them in the backyard out of the way. But if he doesn't
Okay.
want them here, he can put them wherever. Little list for
Refrigerator?
yes, if he wants to put a fridge here, that's a dedicated plug. So if he wants to do a fridge, he can. If he wants to do cabinets or whatever, it's just a detail. So this is the main water shut off. So I think it's locked. Let's see if I can get my key to open it.
That's the main water.
Yeah, the main water shut off for the house.
I think it's
Painted on.
this.
There we go. Sometimes the painters, it'll just be sticky.
Sticky, yeah.
So it locks like that. This is the water shut off right here. So if you turn it that way, water's off, water's back on. This is the, what do you call it? Pressure for the house. So that's the pressure. It's set where it needs to be. So
Water pressure?
the water pressure for the house, how much PSI comes out of each fixture.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
How does that control the pressure?
So it pretty much, that set screw goes in or out, and it controls how much pressure's coming out through this main.
Oh.
So that's what they do when they're
Interesting.
doing the pressure. So everything's run off the same pressure through that.
Oh.
So there's certain guidelines for how much pressure. So but
Interesting.
water shut off. This is a water softener loop. So if he wants to add a water
Yeah.
softener or water filtration system, this is where they'll tie
Oh.
it. This is the line, and then the drain is in the middle, and then also the clean out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that runs through the whole house?
Yep, it's tied into this. So if he puts a water filtration system, it filters the whole house.
Oh, wow.
That's what he's gonna.
convenient.
Yeah.
So,
If he knows that, it'd be very convenient. So it's the same thing as like for water softener filtration.
that's the water softener loop. So
Oh.
if he wants to add one, he can.
Yeah, he's definitely going to.
Because he lives in California, right?
Yeah.
I've heard the water in California is harsh compared to like Texas. Is that true?
I feel like Texas is worse.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I don't know because.
We always live with the water softener, so you can't say that. When have we ever had not had a water softener?
That's true.
I think California's pretty bad, but
Yeah, because I've
But
just heard
Texas
some
is-
people come from California and be like, "Oh, the water's terrible, and we have to have one of those." Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to run up in the attic real quick, and I'll show you where the filter locations are at?
You want to do it, Rich? I'm not. Wanna record?
This just folds down.
We're just gonna have to show them later.